show you guys how I use my Ruby Kiss products you guys been asking me about, and I can't wait to show you. So in this video, I will be using the 3D Creator Concealer by Ruby Kisses in level 15, which is more my skin shade. The other side of this is actually a little darker than my skin tone, but I can still use it for certain things. Then I have number 11, which is my skin tone, but a little lighter than that. So this one's more yellowish for me, and my skin tone is a little yellow undertone-ish. This one's more a little orange, but it's my skin tone. I'll also be using the HD Set and Forget setting powder. And I have color Banana, which is what I use for a highlight. I use it personally as a highlight powder. I wouldn't put this all over my face. You're gonna get a ghostly effect. And also same thing with Ben Nye. Ben Nye Banana powder, although it is a good translucent powder for all over the face, I personally wouldn't put this all over my face either. I personally prefer using my skin tone translucent powder for setting my foundation. I already have on my Smashbox BB cream, and I prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Primer. Love this primer. I got this from Sephora. This is just a little travel size. I also have my Clinique Pore Refining Solution under my eyes and everything like that. So my moisturizer of your choice, I like to use the L'Oreal Future E. I'm going to fill them in just a little bit with my MAC stud pencil. The Sigma small angle brush. I love this brush for getting those corners, especially when my eyebrows are in need of being waxed or threaded or whatever. I like to use a really small brush to get the detailed hairs concealed really well. So I'm going to take the mixture of colors. I'm going to take the lighter side and then the darker side of the level 11 palette, and I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to start in my arch area. You see how thick it is? I love it. It conceals to me like MAC Studio Finish Concealer, but it applies a lot smoother than that concealer. And a lot of times that concealer is really hard to blend out. So I think this is why I prefer using the Ruby Kiss one versus the MAC Studio Finish one. I'm going to go into level 15, which is this one right here. I'm going to take my skin tone. I'm going to get a little bit of this, and I'm going to blend out this top because I don't like to highlight or glow in the dark eyebrows. So I like to do it with my skin tone. So that's why I'm going to mix this one. I'm going to take just a concealer brush by Sigma. I'm going to blend everything out. So next I'm going to go ahead and just add some bottom and top liner. I'm going to use my my L'Oreal Infallible liner to line my eyes. For my top, I'm going to use Milani Extreme Wear. I love this top line. I need another one, so it may be a little bit patchy. Next, I'm going to go in with They're Real by Benefits, which is one of my top favorite mascaras. I'm just going to put a little bit on though, because I'm going to put some falsies on. gonna go into our concealer while our eyelashes dry, because we don't want them things to come off now. And this is the concealer I'm going to use under my eyes. Now, this is a shade lighter than me. I recommend this concealer for people who have combination to oily skin, because I think if you have dry to normal skin, this may be a little patchy and scaly for you. But you can solve it if you spray your brush, any type of, I guess, concealer or stippling brush that you use to blend out your concealer. You can just spray it with some Studio Fix fluid, not Studio Fix fluid, but the, what's it called, the Fix spray? Fix Plus. If you have some of that stuff, you can spray it with. You can use some discharge water, anything really. You can spray it with water. Here it is, right here. Doesn't have to be the Fix Plus, but spray it with something, and then it can get that to blend out really much better for you. What I'm gonna do is to take the darkest shade off the 11 palette, which is this one, and I just like to apply it under my eye. I'm also going to take my skin tone from the 15 palette. I'm going to apply that on top of it to get my color blended out right. So I'm just going to blend this out with my concealer brush from e.l.f. So next, what I like to do is take my MAC Skin Finish. I love this stuff. Get my buffing brush, I can't talk. One of these things, powder puff. And I'm just gonna lightly put a thin layer of my Skin Finish underneath. I'm just showing you how I use it. Like that. Now, for me to set this is what I use this for. I don't use it as an actual powder. I use it to set my powder. It's a setting powder. You can set this with foundation, stuff like that too, but this is how I use mine. So I'm just gonna take the banana color, and I don't know why no makeup company, any makeup company, has invented a better way to handle setting powder, because it's so messy. Tap it out, and I use what falls into the top, because you only need a little bit of it. So all you have to do is take a little brush like this. I don't know what this is called. I think it's just a regular old powder brush, a small one. It's by e.l.f. Studio Collection. And I take the banana powder, tap it off, and I just set it. I'm gonna take a picture too so you can see if the flash appears ashy. Ooh, it's so messy. Another secret weapon I've been using, y'all. What is this right here? This Black Radiant Press Powder. Now, I know a lot of people like the CoverGirl Queen Beautiful Bronze. I absolutely love that. It's my favorite. But this right here, it's really good. I believe this is better for deeper tones, because I've done like photo shoots for people, and I had to pack on that CoverGirl Queen on like a really deep skin tone, and so I ended up using an eyeshadow for her contour because it wasn't getting that what I was looking for. But this one is very, very, very deep. This is called Rich Mahogany by Black Radiant. It's very affordable, it's cheap. So I'm going to take my Sigma contour powder brush, and I'm going to just put a little bit of this. A little goes a long way. I'm just going to give my cheeks right here. You see that? Very deep, and it gets right to the point. You see that dark line right there? So I only use a little bit of this. I'm not really into the whole nose contour thing, only because I don't know how to do it. So I'm not going to do the little nose thing and the other thing. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to do just my cheek area. The e.l.f. Healthy Glow. This is what everyone always asks me, how am I glowing? Am I pregnant? Hell no, I ain't pregnant. It's this stuff, okay? I don't know how glowing relates to pregnancy. I know you get a natural glow, but hell no. is this. Okay, I'm just gonna take this old ratchet brush right here and just put it on. And you just want to lightly tap your cheeks with it. Next, I'm going to take the other Ruby Kiss and Rich, which is my skin tone, and this is the icing on the cake. It sets everything together. I absolutely love this. So Ruby Kiss really won me over at how long I wore my makeup all day long. Of course, priming has a lot to do with it, but like for real though, for real, this really sets it really, really nicely. So you guys, so this is the final look right here. Just natural, balanced face, you know, boring, yeah. But this is how I do it, and this is how I work my Ruby Kisses. So the Ruby Kiss and the concealer setting powder are the star of this show, I guess. And it really sets off this look. Like when I go to work, people are like asking me what I have on my face, and they can't believe I tell them it's this concealer and it's this setting powder right here. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's really affordable. And also my black rating I got from Walmart. I really didn't do the contour really heavy. I just wanted just to use it just a little bit, and that's it, you guys. So I have pictures with the flash to see if you can get that, if I get that ghostly look. So I hope that helps you use your setting powder of any kind you have, and I'll holler at y'all later.